Hey everybody, it's V. How you doing? I wanted to bring you just a really quick tip or trick if you're leveling in P99 on an Ixar Necromancer, but obviously any class or whatever will work if you happen to be leveling in the Field of Bone. One of the things, as you can imagine, and I think something that we all kind of run into from time to time when we're, say, starting on a new server or I'm just kind of watching this. That guy run by there. Starting on a new server or doing anything along the lines of, leveling or whatever, is you can be pressed a little bit for platinum for your spells. And so one of the things I have found is that actually Spider Silk is a pretty halfway decent way to make a little bit of money. So here I want to show you this a little bit, and I'm not going to take a ton of time, but I do want to show you here. Oops, here, if we come over here to Clock Tuggin, and I'm going to go ahead here and open up. Now all I've done is I've gone from 9 to 10. I didn't prioritize kind of the spiders that are out in the Field of Bone, but I also didn't necessarily shy away from them either. Even the green ones I would go ahead and pull, and that's because when you combine these, you get these Silk Swatches here, right? And these Silk Swatches are actually, halfway decent. I will go ahead and just kind of put a pile of them together here for you. So we're just going to kind of keep combining these. Notice I have about 50 or so units. And I'm starting to actually, it's funny, I mean, I definitely, when you first begin making these, of course, you're going to lose a few. I mean, you go to combine them and they're not actually going to make anything. Now that I've been doing this a little bit, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a break. But I'm going to go ahead and you can see, once you kind of get your skill up to a certain amount, and it's just saying, hey, I'm not even going to advance. I've gotten it far enough now where it doesn't even give me a skill up, but you can still see I still miss, now and then. So we're just going to continue to combine here. So yeah, I always think it's a good idea. I've been kind of, just doing some leveling here and mostly solo. And I don't really have, a ton of ways to get myself extra money over here on this side of the aisle. I do have, of course, an alt or two, but really, I mean, if you're making an Ixar Necromancer, they're going to be pretty autonomous, for the most part. So here I am. Once again, we're just combining these. It won't take that long. We'll be done with them here pretty quick. And then I'll give you an idea. Oop, I put those in the wrong one. Combine. Yeah, I'm going to hit it down there. So. And so I had, I think, a little over 60 units or so of these Spider Silks. And so I'm combining them now. And as soon as we get done here, I'll show you kind of what they're worth, which is a little better than I expected. Like I said, I think, obviously you may want to use these things to actually create yourself some silk armor or whatever, some cloth armor. But, if you are really in a pinch for, some Plat, this is not a bad way to do it. So we got about 15 more or so to go. We're going to go ahead and just finish this out here. Now, one thing I am doing is I am holding down control when I click these. That actually makes them, it allows you to pull up a single. And so you can see, yeah, we're getting definitely quite a few units here. This is great. And this is all like just one level's worth here, it's not like I have been doing this a ton, so. All right, we'll combine this last one. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and click on Clock Tuggin. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight these. And you can see, look, you get 3 gold per. So when I sold those, I got 7 platinum and 5 gold. So that was a stack of 20 for 7 platinum, 5 gold. That's actually really good money. I mean, all things considered, now I'm 13 plat. You know, if you do have an extra one in your, you can always just kind of put it back into the, you know, into the small sewing kit and just leave it in there. These are not going to be worth anything. I'm just going to go ahead and destroy these, I think. But these are going to be worth a couple of 4 gold each. So yeah, I'm just anyways, it was really more, like I said, more than anything, I just wanted to kind of show you the tip or the trick about the Silk Swatches. You know, like I said, if you happen to be struggling for money there, it's you know, not a bad way to get your hands on some. So anyways, I hope this serves you well. It was a, you know, hopefully you know, fairly quick little tidbit, and I will definitely see you all around Norath.